Why is Francois Hollande not running for re-election? What's gone wrong here?
Francois Hollande clearly didn't want to be humiliated in these next presidential elections, given that some of the recent polls showed his popularity as low as 4%. He had said that he would only seek re-election if he managed to curb the unemployment rate. That is something that he has somehow managed to do in the recent months. The latest figures actually did show a slight decrease of about 100,000 jobless people since the beginning of the year, but President Hollande acknowledged that this came too late.
The power, being in power, the ritual of power, never made me lose my lucidity, neither on myself nor on the situation, because I have to act. And today, I am conscious of the risks that such a move would have if it doesn't get widespread support. Also, I have decided not to be a candidate in the presidential election. I wanted to tell you directly, as promised, at the beginning of December, as I had announced it.
The power never made me lose my lucidity. That's what Francois Hollande said last night. His supporters among the Socialist Party said this was a brave decision. We had a reaction from Prime Minister Manuel Valls in a statement last night. He said it's a tough, mature, serious choice, the choice of a statesman. Still, this decision came as a shock for many political observers. His address at the nation was only announced to the media about 45 minutes before it happened last night, and it's the first time since 1958, since the beginning of the Fifth Republic in France, that a current president doesn't seek re-election.
A shock then, Caroline. But talk to me a little bit more about how this alters or affects the new political landscape going forward.
So Prime Minister Manuel Valls is considered as the natural candidate of the left, the ideal candidate, if you want, of the Socialist Party. He could actually announce his own candidacy in the next few days, even this weekend. He has until December 15 to do so, so he can run in the primaries, in the Socialist primaries that will be held at the end of January. But the road will be very difficult because obviously the Socialist Party is very divided, and at the moment the latest poll that we had that were of course published before Hollande's announcement show that François Fillon, the Republican nominee, would be the very clear front runner in the first round of this next presidential elections, followed by Marine Le Pen, the National Front leader, former Economy Minister Emmanuel Macron, who is running as an independent, and the fourth man actually wouldn't even be Manuel Valls. It could be the Communist Party's pick, Jean-Luc Mélenchon.